sure they didn't say anything else until right now. Boom.
I have something to say.
It's
better to burn out than fade away.
What's
It's Doug's last show. That's wrong.
No, second to last.
Second to last
this
show.
This is Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday, isn't it?
2 shows. And you know what? All week, last week, anytime I mentioned, like, this will be Doug's last few shows, blah, 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 unless you come around and you're here and we just sit your ass down and make you record stuff. Yeah. Every single time I've mentioned, people are like, what do you mean, Doug? What's going on? I'm like, don't you watch the show? Like, I've got 32,900 subscribers, and yet people still haven't caught on.
Like on the money? 32.9?
I rounded down. It's 32.9 and some change.
Okay.
He didn't want to get all uppity.
I didn't want to I didn't want to be like, I got 33,000, even though by the time I release this, I totally will.
Why are you so upset with your subscribers?
Because they're not watching. Then they're like, I don't understand what happened to Doug. I'm like, you missed the news? That episode?
For like a month.
But it will become apparent soon. I won't have to worry. Then it'll be, wait, where's Doug this week? Oh, here we go. So what I'm going to do, I think, at the end is put an episode out titled Doug Leaving Show. And then they'll see it. It'll be there. Even if they don't click, it'll be right there. Right in their inbox. Right at the top. Boom. Just saying.
And then the thumbnail could just be like the words, Doug isn't here.
It's just white, black on white. It's just obvious. It's like the gut milk commercial. But
Doug not here, Doug go home.
Anyway, so
the ball and going home.
For those that are now going to follow up, and they may have already before this, is where's Doug going? North Carolina. He's moving back to North Carolina. The story's been expanded over the months. I think we started announcing it like last month, 2 months ago. So now you know that's the reason, that's the other reason. Well, that's really just one reason, just wrapped into a one full explanation. So, as the second to last show, it's only appropriate that we just do another cocktail.
You guys have your Halloween stuff still up.
Oh, we still have our Halloween stuff.
That's an awesome lead-in.
What?
To do it in the cocktail.
Oh, yeah. So it's Friday, one day after Halloween.
And you still look like Halloween.
That's how I dress every day.
Doug's mess.
I was going to be like...
Can't wear that to work.
Nope, you're stuck.
Oh, I'm totally wearing this to work.
No, you're not.
So,
Unzipping mine.
there he is. He's just showing you that he has a shirt under there. So while he figures out what he's doing, you're really just going to change right now?
Maybe.
You've got something else on it, and this is so much more funny to watch your show.
No, this
is fine.
So,
Everything's fine.
What the hell? I have a pip inside my Rejigger.
Oh, yeah.
I did that.
There's only 3 Mobros.
Mobros. We need more Mobros. So you need to go. I'll put a link at the bottom. You want to be a Mobro with the CMC, yo. We're going to do the Movember.
Again, do I have to take everything off and then regrow it?
Well, yeah. How hard is that? That's like what?
It's not.
Years worth of growth right there?
Can we just shave the beard off and keep the mustache that we have?
And then shave the mustache.
Oh, that would be
we
weird.
Have to start from scratch?
I think you have to start from scratch.
Oh, do the reverse.
They say you have to shave it off and then grow it new. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose because you want to see how long you grow.
Right.
That's right.
Because then you'd just be like, people would be like, oh, they're not going to say, what are you doing on your face?
Over the wusses that can't grow facial hair.
Right. So anyway, on to the cocktail.
Damn wusses.
This is called the Blackberry Paloma. So here's the deal. I have the Rejigger because I invested in this. This is a Kickstarter program. If anybody ever heard of Kickstarter?
I have heard of it.
So you can invest on Kickstarter, right?
You go invest in people like making scrapbooks and stuff.
Marcus came out and said, hey, would you like to invest in this? We obviously have, I think he saw it from the show or whatever, and I was like, this has to be sold at Awesome Drinks. It has to be. So this is the Rejigger final. He's going to be shipping us the actual product to sell next week, so I have pre-orders up on the site already. So this is what a Rejigger is going to do. It's kind of, I call it paint by numbers cocktails because
that's cool. Yeah, it really is.
So it's a jigger that has 3 spots. This is going to be a half ounce, a whole ounce, 2 ounce. But it doesn't matter what kind of ounces there are. It's A, B, and C. Here's an advanced recipes guide. Oops. People who invested in Kickstarter get this as part of their deal.
Pretty cool. Okay.
But I asked him about it, and he said, well, we could sell them. I was going to sell them on my site. I'm like, send it over. I'll sell them. So I'll probably put it in the kit that we're going to sell. So the kit's going to come with not this glass, but one that looks better. It doesn't have Tipsy Bartender or CMC on it. You can get them with CMC on it if you want to.
You can probably get a Tipsy one from Tipsy.
Yeah, or eventually, yeah. And then you get this. That would be the kit. It'll come with this, and I'm going to throw in one of these.
Can I actually do a slide plug for Tipsy? If you guys haven't seen Tipsy Bartender, like that's another great cocktail show. It's hilarious.
What are you
It looks like it's got slots.
It does.
It does have slots.
But you're gonna cover up like on your no. What? Check this out.
Sweet, look at that.
It
It's
does.
like a table stand.
It is. It's like a table stand.
tabletop for bartenders.
Right. You just have to do what you were struggling at like that and get one in.
Tipsy bartender.
So yeah, you
Good
can check out
stuff.
Tipsy Bartender, and that would be his logo right there. So what they did?
More condensed version of this show because they just make the
Yeah.
drink.
Right, exactly. So
And you focus on hot chicks.
and I don't get distracted as much.
to talk about
Anything.
video games or
Geek
And they
things.
tend not to like throw in random pop culture references.
So they miss all the good stuff.
Ba-doom! So the Blackberry
No offense.
Paloma is right on the
Alright, so-
advanced guide. This advanced guide is fairly advanced. Like there's a lot of stuff in here that you need some stuff like bitter nectarine wedges,
Rhubarb shrub.
Yeah, rhubarb shrub. You can make it yourself if you want to.
Sriracha.
Getting a stout, that's hard to get. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of recipes in here. So some of them are you need to have usually one crazy ingredient. Then there's this one that some guy got on here. It says Common Man Cocktails Ward 8.
What?
Right?
Nice.
So that one you'll probably be able to make. Here's the ingredients: A, lemonade; B, rye whiskey; C, orange juice and grenadine. Done. Right. So that's the kind of
Easy peasy, lemon squeeze.
the Ward 8.
Easy squeeze,
Figuring when
Nice.
me and Curtis were like, nobody makes these things. I'm like, nobody ever orders that. I'm bringing it back.
That's awesome.
So we're gonna make
Well,
this one
at
up
least you're
here.
not. I'm not gonna say it.
All right, so here's how we're gonna make it. Following the recipe. Oh, so it's A, B, and C. Down here it tells you A is small compartment, B is large compartment, C is middle compartment. So A is Cointreau.
B, C.
Yep. So you're gonna do is you're gonna pour Cointreau. Can you add me some ice in that biatch? So which one we got? Cointreau and A. So you got your orange to pour. Done.
I spilled ice. First
B,
things I
so Reposado.
B is Reposado, the big one.
B is for big.
Yeah, it is.
Remember that.
A is for
And bitches.
and bitches.
Thanks, Jen.
No problem.
And then
Wow.
C, we've got our grapefruit juice.
B is for big and bitches.
You gotta like grapefruit juice for this. All right. So now
like
you have all of them split up like
These.
that. Isn't that cool? And you go like this.
Oh, look, you got a
Boom.
drink.
You got a
it's
drink.
a shaker top.
It's a shaker top. Right. So you throw it on.
That just blow your mind, Ian.
You want to throw some ice in here? Mine blow.
Oh, that is like a universal bartender tool right there.
It is.
That's pretty bad. So simple. So cool.
Now it's gonna break something. It's like a rubbery.
Yeah.
It's not like a hard plastic. It's
No,
got
it's
enough
not.
so you can wedge it in and,
Yeah,
and
you can
bang
wedge
it,
it
hold
in.
it, shake it,
Not
and
make
then
a mess. Too much of a mess. Sorry.
he's trying to be a man. So then what you could do if you don't have a strainer because you just bought the Rejigger, you just do this and pour it out. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
But of course, if you bought it from us, you also bought a strainer.
Obviously, we should put a strainer in
You
there.
could probably do that too, right? No? Oh,
It will always be able to come out because you have little
oh, you
feet.
got little feet. I'm thinking like to pour, right?
That might actually work.
It'll work better, I think.
Yeah, it probably would work.
Holy dang it! Except for now it's all messy, but I
Patent.
guess whatever. Patton. I think he started working. I think he started working on one.
Sombrero.
He's always got to pull out the patent sombrero. Doug's like,
Are we doing something with Blackberries
oh,
now?
yeah. You've confused me. So we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna throw some blackberries in there.
Shouldn't you muddle that?
What did you just
before?
buy these?
Yep.
Why are they?
Moldy? I don't know.
Because they've been sitting in the store for.
Dude, seriously, why are they moldy?
that's-
Oh,
That
fucking store.
Stupid store.
come back.
That's all right.
Wow, the whole thing is
Antibiotics.
moldy.
Antibiotics.
Supposed to look at that, Ian.
I didn't know. I never buy Blackberries.
He doesn't understand how to buy fruit.
Do it
Can
the
you
other
add me
way,
some
there
new
was
ice?
patented there.
Yeah, way to run with that.
Because now you're making a big old mess.
I was leaving room for ice. Oh Jesus! Or you can just have Doug go.
Nailed it.
Damn fucking straight.
Garnish with blackberry.
Sling.
That beautiful drink in one easy step.
Well, it was two because I had a
With the
muddle.
rejigger, yeah. With the rejigger.
Oh, and you can see with the color coding is actually on the recipes. You can
Oh, that's like one too.
see the little pretty.
Oh, and they come with
pretty colors. That's the one of the recipes that come with it.
they come with 9 recipes right on the back for you when you get this thing. Yeah, whiskey sour, lemon drop, gimlet, cosmopolitan, daiquiri, margarita, sidecar, Tom Collins, and white Russian.
Sidecar.
Smells good.
Cointreau, brandy, lemon juice. Boop. And so the recipe and what Marcus had figured out when he was designing it is that, and we've seen this too, bitter.
Yeah.
Because it's got grapefruit juice and blackberries. Two things that are quite bitter. Tart.
The tequila comes out pretty good in that, though.
It's tart.
Yeah, it's
It's
tart.
not bitter, it's tart.
I changed my words.
Tarty tart.
And so what Marcus realized is that a lot of the drinks when we were making, they always have
It's
like...
English.
It's English.
Yeah, because it's tart.
Tart.
Okay, all right, I'll buy that.
Tarty.
But a lot of recipes always have like one major ingredient, then they have like those two sub ingredients, 1/2 ounce.
Yeah.
So like a lot of times this is going to probably be, the middle one will be the juice. This will be like that liqueur, and then this will be your core. Well, this
I'm
might be
dying
the
for
core.
that drink to have some sweetness in it.
Oh, there's no
know,
sweetness
right?
at all.
No, there's not.
It's not coming, but it could.
Which you
No.
feel like it should, and it dries, and it leaves like not a burning sensation, but a tart
No, but there's a
sensation.
lingering like pucker to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely, grapefruit juice.
Yeah, like I have a mouthful of disappointment right now.
It's... Dude, for the last couple weeks, we have been hardcore
And it's
sweet.
not like I've had anything
haven't.
else in it.
We've been on fire.
Silence. We have totally been going full hog on
Full hog. He didn't have anything in his mouth. We've been going full hog.
on out cold. I can carry the show.
The little birds around.
They're ready for fatality right now.
The red shirt never lives anyway.
No. Oh, you're right. Anyway.
Fuck!
Red shirt of death.
So, tart.
It's so gay.
Oh, start. What were you expecting?
I just mashed up some blackberries. It's gonna taste like
I
maple
just
syrup.
had those blackberries. There's gonna be some sweetness in this tart berry. I'm gonna get some.
I love me some tart berries.
I'm gonna mold up some tart berry and stick it in my mouth. I'm like, oh, blackberry is gonna be like nice and sweet and tasty, and then it's like tart berry.
Whatever just happened there.
Just like that.
Sometimes you just gotta light your friends on fire.
Wow.
So, tart.
Had to go there.
Yeah. We've done a lot of sweet cocktails the last couple weeks. This is on the opposite polar spectrum.
It is.
It's a little bit of alcohol, but you get like tart to the point where, like you said, you're like, you just want to like put some sugar on your tongue and just be like, oh, there
Yeah,
we go.
serve that fucker up with a sugar.
It's
Stick.
it just ends. It's
Maybe
it's like Sopranos. It ends. There's no your expectations.
Spoiler.
Put some agave syrup in there or something.
Yeah, a little agave, something to sweeten it up. I don't think. I think that would be the counterproductive purpose of the drink.
Right.
The
I
drink
Agree.
isn't
The drink
meant.
is meant to be tart.
It's like
Right.
we can just add sweets anything. Woo! We're actually trying to make it that way on purpose.
Right.
If you are not into tart drinks, sexy looking drink, right?
Very sexy drink.
And it makes your
Oh,
fingers
it's
purple.
gorgeous.
Definitely. I mean, that could probably use it. I could probably do something better with the garnish, like get rid of the.
Yeah,
aroma.
and
You know what? Open it up at least.
and the look of it is deceiving in as much that when you see something
Yeah, it
You're
looks like
thinking,
the-
oh,
kind of
that's very
purple
sweet.
or anything, you're like, that's gonna be sweet, and then like you take a sip of it, and you're like, fuck
that better?
my taste buds,
Umbrella?
Fuck my taste buds.
fuck my taste buds,
So
fuck
definitely,
mad,
definitely a strong
mad.
potent
fuck
drink.
mad,
Fucking wicked ad.
we could add.
A wicked fucking
Fucking
ad.
pork my
Jesus
fucking
guy.
taste buds.
Fuck the shit out of those taste buds.
Fucking A.
Anyway, so that's your drink. Question today: do we have anything in the chat room now that you're back? I just started
Add a
making stuff
pickle.
up.
Yeah,
Pickle.
Always back to the pickle.
You know, get that out of your pickle.
Solid advice from the chat.
Leave it to the chat room to take what obviously would not go and be like, that's what that That needs a pickle.
That needs a fucking gherkin right there.
Gherkin. Right, one of those big half gherkins.
Exactly. Fucking throw some bread and butter fuckings in there.
No, like those big tall ones. What do you call those?
Bread and butter pickles.
Spears.
Spear, right on the side.
A dill spear?
A dill spear right on the side.
No,
a nice big old
you
dill.
need a
I'll
sweet
throw a
sour
spear in
gherkin.
there.
Gherkin. Right in there. Or one of those big sour gherkins that's this big, throw it in, splash everywhere.
Displace the entire amount of liquid and just eat a pickle.
Yeah. Well, no, you can lick it.
Throw my sour gherkin in it.
Just saying. Anyway, whoa, that's like a...
Wow, Blackberry Trail.
I did. I loved Blackberry Trail. Speaking of Blackberry Trails, question today. What's your favorite fruit in a drink? Second thing. ThirstBoston.com. Go there November 10th, 11th.
Thirst
Watch
Boston.
Curtis at night on Monday. Do a performance on Scotch.
Performance. He dances with the beer.
He's probably gonna be
Seminar.
very entertaining.
It is. Seminar. If you'd like to know about Scotch, you're in the Boston area.
I'm gonna get
I should
stabbed
probably
with that
mention that
fork.
more
Give me this thing.
often than is in the Boston area. If you're a Bostonian, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Providence area, whoop, and of course Maine, you're too far away.
Yeah. Hartford, you can make.
Screw you, man.
No, Hartford still. I did that like 4 times last week.
I know, but you did it like in a day.
Thirst
Oh yeah, you can do it in a
Boston.
day over and over.
Stay overnight in Boston.
Thirst Boston. THRISTBOSTON.
You don't know how to spell thirst?
T-H-I-R.
Thirst. Well, I want everybody to
Not
understand that
thirst.
you're saying thirst.
Yes.
As opposed to what first?
As opposed to anything else,
Thirst.
it could come out as
T-H-I-R.
It's okay. It's gonna be in the bottom. You can click a link. It's gonna send you over there. You can see the seminar Curtis is
Thirst
giving.
Boston.
Yeah.
There's
That's
Boston.
so we're gonna go and we're gonna have a
I got thirst,
speakeasy.
but I didn't get Boston.
There's a speakeasy at the end where you're an after dinner after seminar party. I don't know what it is, an event where you can drink.
Thirst-
Password.
Austin?
You want to?
Austin.
Austin. Oh, I love Austin. Austin,
I'll
Texas.
fly down to Austin. Austin's
Yeah.
great.
You can
It's a good town.
buy something on
Austin.
awesomedrinks.com like the CMC whiskey sour glasses. Put a note saying I want to be able to get into Thirst Boston's after party with Curd and Somer. What do I need to do? I'll send you the password. You're in. Then you just knock on the door. Password. Boom. You give them the password. You're in. Like Flynn.
Crazy cool.
Just like that.
The password will be panties.
And of course, if you like Scotch, tickets $20 for their specific seminar, and you can learn about pre-prohibition, post-prohibition, new age, all the stuff about Scotch with Monkey Shoulder. We're done here.
It'll be good.
Awesome Drinks, Rejiggers. You can pre-order them now. There's a kit and there's a non-kit. This is the non-kit right there, and that's really what we're talking about here. The kit I'm gonna send with this and a pint glass, and you can select. I think there's a drop down now for common a CMC shot glass, CMC pint glass or a regular pint glass. Those are the 2 options I have now. That place there is called everydaydrinkers.com because that's where we are teaching you how to drink.
Ian had it right. Like, I did the quit and he did the go. Too legit. Too legit to go.
She's like, I don't know what's going on.
My goodness. Could have lived without seeing that.